When we left off in the last video, I was getting ready to make panels to fill in the gaps on the lengthened body. So I created this panel here, and I'm going to put this top piece along here. It's all stripped. Now I got to rust it so it looks like the rest of the body. And I got this solution, hydrogen peroxide, salt, vinegar, and I experimented on this piece of metal. It originally looked just like that. And that's the treatment, plus a little paint. And I'm not finished. It's got too many light areas. I gotta darken them up. Here's the panel with the first coating of rust sprayed on. I'm busy rusting up my panel for the passenger side. It's coming out pretty good. And then I'm making the panel for the driver's side. And it's coming out looking like this. So that's the primer finish. That'll be scuffed up and rusted. Got my top rail piece made for the passenger side. Now we gotta cut a piece for the driver's side. Let's go around here. And I got this chunk of steel. I'm gonna put it on there like that. And I've marked, where did I mark it? Marked it where I want to cut it, right there. So, we'll take it over here and make a cut. So after cutting my piece, I sprayed some satin black on there, and that's going to go right on the top rail here. Like so. Now we got to rust up this panel that's going to fill in this space. So that's about it for now. Next video we'll be rusting up this panel. Okay, I've removed the paint on this panel. Now it's time to give it a coating of rust. how quick that works. Another nice coat of rust solution. Let that set. And I got this panel all set with the rust treatment to go onto the driver's side. So now it's time to start fitting that in, welding it in place. Let's get this driver's side panel welded on. I put a little paint on this back panel, gave it a little bit of rust here and there. I'm still going to flat clear coat it, and that should be efficient for this piece. Okay, the back panel's down in place. All we got to do is tack weld it in and finish the panel on the other side. Well, the back panel's all in place, just about all finished. The side panel, getting ready to finish that up and go on from there. Here's the back panel all welded in place. Side panel is mounted, tacked in place. A little more tacking to do. Also, I've been playing around with a little vintage parts that I want to put on the back end here. This is an original square roll bar which was built in the early 1950s. I think it'll sit right about there. And then I've got a 32 Chevy gas tank. I'm thinking about mounting something like that. So I've just mocked it up to see how it'll look. That's kind of a first rendering of how it might look. Things could change. We'll see.